Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, and give all praise, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWAH. So I'm going to give double honor to the apostles, great millstone, who will well. Third one say Shalom, Mahapabak Yasha Sharala. To hope I like that spiritual thought focus of the earth. So basically, just going to be going in on, as we know, there's a lot going on right now between Donald J. Trumpet, talking about he wants to enforce the mark of the beast with force, you know what I'm saying, between that, between the Beirut explosion or North Korean explosion. Now you got this plane that just crashed in India, so hundreds of people are getting taken out at a time. Meanwhile, you got the coronavirus and a hurricane that's just wiping out people, because people forgot that that's about that time too, man. So it's a lot going on right now, man, and basically it's not gonna slow down, just 'cause it's gonna keep getting worse, man. See what I'm saying? Got giant lightning bolts striking stuff in China right now. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. So I'm just gonna read some the scriptures real quick, and then I'm gonna get like a video, you know, and then trying to kind of go in on it. But anyway, let me get this, man. Let's see. Okay, this is okay, I guess I'll just read down to 7. This is Jeremiah 23 and verse 7. It says, "Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall no more say, The Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the land, out of the northern country, man, out of the north country, and from all the countries whither I have driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land, man." See what I'm saying? So yeah, man, they're gonna he's gonna take us up out of all these places that we went via slavery. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go back into our own land, man. See what I'm saying? That's a cut to people that really like. I done got into it, getting into it with to be honest, just I don't want to use the word nigga loosely, but you know, just people in the world, man, that'll argue certain things in the scriptures where it's like they should just not talk about it at all, man. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I got into it with a dude because I went out of my way to comment on something that he said about basically Ishmael being Edomites. You know what I'm saying? I knew that, of course, it was going to escalate, so I didn't let it go for about 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying? So then he want to put a rebuttal up, so I had to, you know, cut him in the comment sections, throwing up plenty of scriptures and things like that, but he's just not getting it, man. See what I'm saying? Then he talking about how he's studying and stuff like that, but it's like anybody that is in the truth knows that there's no way that Ishmael is fitting as Esau, man. See what I'm saying? And that's like a whole separate video topic, man, but it doesn't fit any of the other prophecies, man. See what I'm saying? So anyway, man, back to the point, man. See what I'm saying? It's gonna be the Lord that lift us up and bring us out of the land of the north, man. See what I'm saying? You gotta remember that Judah and Ephraim are gonna be dwelling in the same place, man. See what I'm saying? And the northern and southern tribes are all on this side of the world right now, man. For the most part, man. That's where most of us went during slavery, man. So let's keep going, man. And of course, Egypt means the house of bondage, man. So let's just get that, just to reiterate that, man. So let me get this. Exodus 13 and 3, it says, "And Moses said unto the people, Remember the day in which ye came out from Egypt, out of the house of bondage, for by strength of hand the Lord brought you out from this place. There shall no leavened bread be eat it, man." So there you go, man. So When it talks about Egypt, it's talking about the house of bondage. So he brought us out of slavery again, man, out of the north, man. You see what I'm saying? Out of the north country, man. Saying that this dude want to say that Ishmael run the world. It's like how Ishmael run the world when Esau over there with no papers or nothing, just blowing his ass up, man. If you gotta strap something to yourself to try and defend your people, then obviously you ain't in charge, man. See what I'm saying? That's just common sense. It's obvious who runs the world right now, man, because it's obvious that Alexander took over, man, and this is still technically that same kingdom, man. See what I'm saying? It just basically broke and branched off into pieces, man. And who was ruling during that time? Edomites, man, because Alexander's father, see what I'm saying, was a direct descendant, was an Amalekite, man. You see what I'm saying? So a direct descendant of Amalek, man. So that aside, man, let me just get back into the point, man. So we got a lot of things going on right now, man. And let me start. Let's see. Actually, let me go back to that, man. Because that was got me kind of. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Slovakia. Let me just read up a little bit. It says, there we go, man. Let's see, Slovakia, man. Anyway, let's get this, man. This is Jeremiah 15 verse 2. It says, "And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death, to death, and such as are for the sword, to the sword, and such as are for the famine, to the famine, and such as are for the captivity, to the captivity. And I will appoint over thee them 4 kinds, saith the Lord, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts on the earth to devour and destroy, man." So obviously that's what's coming now, man. And that's just getting to the point where you can't really be going back and forth with these people, man. You see what I'm saying? Because especially if they that deep, to the point where they just leading people to a slaughter, so to speak, man. You gotta just kind of wipe the dust with that, man. As to such is such, man. See what I'm saying? But let's keep going, man. So let's get this. Because I wanted to get a I don't even know how to spell that. Let's see. MERYTH. How do you spell mirth? 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 That's cool. I know another part of the scriptures. Here we go. It says, "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be," man. See what I'm saying? Actually, let's read up. It says, verse 32, it says, "Now learn the parable of the fig tree. When its branch is yet tender and put it forth leaves, you know that summer is nigh," man. I like to use that scripture a lot because basically when leaves are tender, that means that they've been fully watered, that they're nourished. They're fully nourished and rejuvenated with water, man. So that means that basically this truth has been spread throughout the four corners of the earth, and the leaves being representing, I'll say even the elect, man. Once they've been fully watered and erected and brought back to life, then that's when the end is nigh, man, because they've been sealed. And how they've been sealed? Because they're all a part of the same branch again, man. See what I'm saying? We'll be separate from this world because what the rest of our people did, what they became they went astray and became a degenerate branch, so to speak, man. See what I'm saying? A strange branch. But the elect, they're all part of that same tree, man. I'm part of that same branch, man. Now, as a whole, our people by blood are part of the same tree, but the elect right now are separate. That's why I say he chose us separate from the world, man. So when the branches are yet tender, that's what, man. The elect are those leaves. See what I'm saying? In this representation, see what I'm saying? And the water, when they're tender, is when they're filled with water, man. See what I'm saying? And when the leaves are filled with water, then what? They're brought back to life, man. See what I'm saying? They have the potential to start bearing fruit, man. See what I'm saying? So it's a reflection of when the Lord makes it known who his elect are. That's when the end is going to be known, man. It's going to be nigh, man. See what I'm saying? So when the branches are yet tender, you know that summer is nigh. Likewise, when that means that the season is coming in, man. That means that light is in the world again, man. See what I'm saying? That means that he's making himself known, man. See what I'm saying? At the appearing, man. So basically, to go on forward, it says, likewise, when you shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors, man. So when those signs come to pass, then you know it's at the door, man. So let me keep going, man.